Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as Brazil. See the little flag. In Hearts of Iron 4, the Second Brazilian Republic. Going for having achieved Snakes on a Plane, going for the achievement. This time it will stick. And last episode we achieved a breakthrough down here in France, and we are pushing that one north as far as we can get it. We're a little behind on infantry equipment. We're kind of relying upon our bigger friends for some of that. We're also trying to push into Slovakia and Greater Hungary, because that's land that we have gotten from the Italians and that we control over here. And that might be factories that we can get and things like that. Although UK, would you give me this? You will. So this will give us both of that now. Excellent. They haven't landed again down there, haven't they? No, it's just a Navy fight. But Germans up here have to keep their units here because the Brits do have 27 units here. They're 43 now, so they're starting to build up over here for a proper D-Day invasion. That is what you like to see. And basically, our units are attacking, just trying to spark the interest of our friends to go attack. That's pretty much all we're doing. We're not powerful enough to really do much of anything, but we can start a battle and then have others join it. When you outnumber them 2-to-1 or 3-to-1 down here, like we do right here, then that might sometimes be enough. Might sometimes be enough. In fact, actually, we do have air superiority, but not because of me. Goodness gracious. Let's grab this one over here. For that, and it does look like the line has moved a little bit. Iceland is an ally now. Good. Yeah, I think the line's moved a little bit down. Not far, but and we're clearly giving our best attempt at taking Bratislava. Oh, a subject. Regiment del Sud is a subject. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? I'll give you 80. Give you 80, and we're going to go apparently to suppress subjects. I did not know they were a subject. They're a puppet who would move to colony anyway. It's not horrible if they wind up doing that. Alright, we have broken through in Hungary. This line is really moving fast now over here. We've got another breakthrough. Breakthrough in France, breakthrough in Hungary. Granted, that's not Germany, but every little bit they lose, every little ally they lose, everything is good. Yeah, this line is just completely stagnant. Insufficient resources. Goodness gracious, we have insufficient resources everywhere. And I think we just trade with the U.S. a lot. These guys require convoys for this. Okay. That means we have almost nothing constructing now. I still have 5. Better than I expected. You'd be. Lots of green bubbles, lots of good everything. They might be able to stabilize this, but every little bit they lose, they ain't getting it back. So every little bit's good for us. And that's 360 some odd days. Don't really want that. And then we might be at a spot where this is our only real thing. Let's go for it. Do that, and we won't be happy about it. There we go. The D-Day has launched. The extra special good D-Day has launched. And it's being very successful over here. Is this the beaches of Calais? Calais should be over here, shouldn't it? Yeah, Nord Pas de Calais. Yeah. So they are. They're landing where the Germans thought they would land in real life, as opposed to where they actually landed, which is over on this side. Come on. Kind of just watching to make sure that Japan doesn't do anything funny over on our shores. We're almost back to Budapest. Better this time, a stronger attack, a more likely successful attack. This time. No, that's a river crossing. Don't do that one. Do this or something. They've made landfall, although it looks like only that one made landfall. The rest of them gave up. You don't have a port. I don't think necessarily they have a floating harbor or anything. Less than ideal, guys. Less than ideal. I mean, we're getting close to it. Be able to supply it from the south, but almost to Budapest. And we have taken Bratislava as well. I like to see that. That is some quality stuff going. Now the oil's slowing down. He's pilot. Didn't see that even coming. Oh look, we got a encirclement. Without even trying. Yeah, more or less we're just trying to push this north because these guys are kind of trapped in here. They had a promising naval invasion that just gave up on it, it looks like. I think the Soviet, yeah, okay, so the Soviets have pushed down to Turkey over here. So that's going well over here for them. There's their breakthrough. This is very unlike real life, where the Soviets were really the ones who broke through first. Yeah, D-Day continues to fail. Unlike real life in that sense, too, right? The attacks coming from the south. The successful one, at least. Alright, so now we have 85%, so we can do this now. We can go to total mobilization. And hopefully that works. We can do women in the workforce now. But I don't think we need that by any stretch. War bonds we can definitely use. Every time we get to 75, we can use war bonds when it's available. Hey, military factory is ready to go. Oh, that's what's causing the problems, is the railway guns. Okay. Grab some of this. There we go. Alright, we're going to keep this on even though it says they have a superior enemy, because look at all the green right here, and I would like to keep that green. Vichy France has been given some of this territory over here. Germany is in full retreat mode in the west. And you love to see it. And now they're weaker again. But yeah, more or less we're gonna get up to Normandy or up to Calais from the south. However you get there. Alright, that's Paris. That's Paris. No. Somebody move over here. We're starting to get a green bubble over Paris. Things are looking up. If we can take Paris, then Free France becomes France again. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that would be enough. That's enough, yeah. They're 88%. So if they can get to 10% toward capitulation and have Paris, we can get them back. You can see Germany beginning to lose some core territory over here. Germany now. Slovakia, Hungary, Bulgaria, Legionary Romania is almost completely gone. We're gonna push them down to just Germany. They're 29% of the way toward capitulation now. But yeah, we're on pace here. Look at what the Soviets are doing to Bulgaria. We're definitely on pace to having it just be Germany left in the Axis. We're going to actually capitulate every country in the faction, which is not always what happens. Not always. Let's get... Do we have the field hospitals yet? No. The liberation of Paris. It has now been confirmed that Paris, the capital of France, has been liberated from German occupation. Allied forces have entered the city, and the remaining German garrison has surrendered. Parisians will be seen cheering their liberators as they march toward the Champs-Élysées. Even while there were rumors of German sniper fire in some parts of the city, it was feared the Germans would employ a strategy of scorched earth and leave Paris a burning ruin, but the city's landmarks appear to have been spared. Indeed, the French tricolor can even now be seen flying from the Eiffel Tower, a significant development indeed. Paris is ours. And let's refocus ourselves. The Allies can deal with the rest. I want a beach. Let's see. Let's split ourselves between these two areas. The Allies should still be in existence here. If there's one thing the Allies have, it is units. They're notorious for having units. Division after division after division. Fall of Hong Kong. Ooh, the Empire of Japan's gotten into Guantanamo. That's less of goodness on the news front, but you know. Well, that's a good thing here that you can see. I think that's relatively new. You can see what they've got. Minus 9,000, or maybe it's just, maybe that's our side of it. But 2,000 more from the United States. I'll take it. Yugoslavia is going well, low on manpower. Okay. Once again, we're close to Budapest, but not doing overly well. I'm going to go ahead and just stop this and advance. We'll let that circulate a little bit. The far more important push is the push to the sea, or the channel. We have another D-Day attempting to happen up here in the Netherlands area. That's in the Low Countries. We've arrived in Belgium. We have freed a portion of Belgium. The way is shut. Reach a defensive bonus of 400%. Okay. Here we go through another round. Some of the stuff here. We need 15 concurrent battles supported by a railway gun bombardment. Okay. 3 A-bombs within a 12-hour window between detonations. We'll get that when the next time we actually get go for those. Have 20 aces use the same airport as their home base, deploy 5,000 aircrafts into one airspace region, execute a paradrop plane using 15 paratrooper divisions. Okay. We have some of these yet to go through. I don't know where those are. Playthrough overview. Years in the game. Longest battle 69 days. Nice. Largest battle 186,000 men. Only 2% of the world conquered. Highest enemy casualties 1.29. Highest casualties 1.41. So I don't know if that's lifetime here, because that's certainly more than I've done, or I've done more, but not in this update since that started. I think if we go through here, the way to the sea is open. Bulgaria has capitulated. That is excellent news. The Soviets are right up on Hungary's doorstep. We'll keep putting fight a battle with a certain number of positive modifiers affecting the battle. We now have gold for military mastery. Okay. There you go. Netherlands has been freed over here, or is being freed. That means the game is coming to an end. I'm going to remind myself what is required. Disarmed, demilitarized. When the peace deal comes, that is literally all we are going for. And we'll put all of our points into it. We have 12% of the war participation. But yeah, this is a sign of the times for Germany. When we start crossing the Rhine, which they've crossed the Rhine now, that's when things are pretty well over for Germany. That is when things are over. We're going to try to get over here, and once we do that, we can start cleaning some stuff up. Or just put our units right here and push into a harmony proper. In fact, I think I want to delete you. I'm going to move my units to here. Push for the mountains here. This is Czechoslovakia area, right? No, that's going to be... that's going to be the forts of Czechoslovakia. We don't want to go through that. Kind of squeeze these units right in here. This final bit of the push is going to be hard, but is what it is. Dear United States, trade. Oil, please. Give me 2 more factories worth of oil. We're not using very much in construction. Actually, we are 15. We've got enough there, but do we have enough here? We can grab 1 more of steel while we're at it. When's that next railway gun going to be complete? March of next year. Goodness. We'll use the extra resources on that then. I mean, I know it's kind of a specialty weapon, but still, goodness. Yeah, I think we're just going to try and cut through what I think are plains. No, it's largely forest, so that is going to be difficult. There's a lot of plains up here. Use against Germany what they wanted to use against us. Once this connects, it'll be good. This is finally a successful V-Day, but my goodness. Alright, come on, guys. Got 1 more spot right here. Come on. 1 more. 1 more tile. I can smell the channel. Come on. And then at that point, this is cut off. There we go. We have arrived at the channel. Now, what I want to do, I think we put our units here. And we aim to get across the Rhine on the west, you know, the entire way here. At least try and connect up to the Netherlands here. At least want to do that. Now we need these guys to, you know, these guys being over here, they're out of the way. They're out of the way. They're unimportant. As long as my friends stay over here to make sure they don't get don't attack us from behind, and they're completely unimportant. This is not good. Thank you. Someone get over here. Help out. Come on. I know these guys are somewhat entrenched, but someone help us out. We have no convoys to deal with that. At Lend-Lease. So it'll probably stop at some point. And here's what it is. Keep getting so close. There we go. Okay. I don't have a ton of people, so I think that I'm going to take this here and put it off the line. So essentially there. And try and cut this group off. But yeah. They're in Dunkirk. Yeah, we'll trust the British and the Americans and the French to deal with all this. We're going to try and come over here and get some pressure onto Germany. On the side. Okay, so the Soviets, yeah, I'm not going to worry about the chromium. not going to worry about that unless from what I can grab here. We'll just get it from Canada because that doesn't require convoys. Yes, you may give me support equipment. You may give me whatever you want. Germans are now at 6.77 million. The French are getting closer to being back. Surprised Germany hasn't just completely given up control of this to Vichy. But I think we're at a point now where things are breaking down and probably are good to go. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I'll play through until the end of the war. As you know, they're even pushing back over here. They're past Moscow. Moscow is wow. Moscow's way back there. So yeah, we've got breakthroughs going everywhere against the Axis. So yeah, this war is over. So we will just push through until the peace deal, and I'll be back then and see if I achieved what I wanted to achieve. See you then. And with that, we have taken Frankfurt, and this whole area here is encircled, and that is amazing. Anyway, back we go. Okay, so we are victorious here, and we had to puppet the Rhineland, which we were able to just puppet the Rhineland. First, we had to contend with Great Britain for that quite a little bit, but I think we have that. Once you puppet it, then you can add an additional demand. Here for free, it looks like, just the cost of the Rhineland here. We've added demilitarized, and we've added dismantle military industry. I think that's all we need. Add resource rights, we don't need. War reps, we don't need. It's just no military factories, demilitarized zone. I think that's it. I'm gonna pass. Pass, 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 pass until there's nothing left. Or I guess confirm and exit. By now it's going to cost way too much, isn't it? You will be pulled back into the conference if it is contested. Yeah. Okay. So, we did that. Did we get our achievement? It's been disarmed and demilitarized. I think maybe we had to get, it's possible we had to get Moselland as well as the Rhineland. That is okay. We've kind of learned a little bit how to do that, but I think that's gone well, and I think that's going to be the end of the run here. I think it was a good long run and solid play as Brazil here. Not the most fun I've ever had. I still, like I complained in the first episode, I still would like to have a mission tree here for Brazil, but yeah, we got the snakes on a plane. That's what we want to see, want to do, and so we got that, and then we still have our attempt here at the Rhineland, and I think it was a good campaign. Obviously, I'm not going to play through Japan. That's going to be a long time coming yet. Japan's still pretty strong over here. This war is also a foregone conclusion with this much going against them, but but yeah, I think it's still it's a foregone conclusion here. But yeah, good solid run, and I think that was there. Like I said, I probably wouldn't play Brazil again until they get their own focus tree here. The generic focus tree really did hurt them in their industry. They should have more of an industry. I know the Amazon's not overly populable. They should have more of an industry than what that generic focus tree can get them. But fun run. Hearts of Iron will come back to the channel. I don't think it's going to happen immediately. I think I'm going to wind up kind of rotating EU4, Hearts of Iron 4, and Victoria 3 through, playing 2 at a time kind of deal. And so we're going to have EU4 and Victoria 3 going here. So look forward to EU4 coming back next week in this slot. And then once it feels like the Victoria 3 is kind of dying down a little bit, we'll bring Hearts of Iron 4 back. I know the Star Wars mod has updated for, they've added the Rebel Alliance, and they're starting to create some content for the Rebel Alliance. So that, I want to check that out. And then there's probably still some games here for the regular nations that I might want to play, or you might be interested in, and if you are, let me know. But I've been Techbowler Gaming, and I'll see you next time.